Hello, good afternoon. This is Lila in Hawaii. I'm working on the Hussif, or the needlework folder that we're making for the month of March, online with a group of people from all over the world, I think. And I thought I would just do a little showcase of where I'm up to now. It's kind of moving a bit slowly for me because I'm doing some other things too, and I get distracted easily. It's not difficult for me to be distracted. Anyhow, so this is where I'm up to. I decided to make it with French fabrics, which are some of my loves, simply because I had a lot of them here anyway, and I sort of go with that theme a lot in my work, and especially since I've gone to classes in France and we've used the colors of red and white or cream and black, so I'm familiar with that, and I have a few bits and pieces that kind of work with them. So the outside, I've worked on the outside first. I sort of go backwards, I think. So this is what I've come up with for the outside, and I embroidered 1914 for the Great War, 1914-18 war, which my family were in, and I've been to the sites in Europe too that where the soldiers were in the trenches and so forth. So I kind of like that theme. So this is, it's not for one of the soldiers, but it's just the idea that it was the Great War, 1914. And so this is probably how it's going to fold. I'm not going to curve it at all. I thought I'd leave it like that. And then when you open it up, this would be the back of it. And then this, of course, would be the other part that folds in. And that's where I've got to. So what I found to put on there, I found some French sort of, some sort of a tape anyway with white stitching that I liked. Another one with red and white. And then I was lucky enough to find one of those laundry, I had some laundry tapes, and they have the initials P and N, and I was, oh, how about that, pins and needles? So there we go. So I put that across there, so when it folds up, it'll be like that, the pins and needles. Normally I don't sort of like things straight across, but I wanted to sort of show the tape, and so, you know, I'll be doing slow stitching, and also I'm going to embroider the seams on that. I've been trying out some of the stitches. My machine is a Janome, has like 3 stitches if I'm lucky. It's ancient. So I was trying to figure out a design to stitch on my machine. So I've got this sort of I don't know, herringbone, 2 different designs here. And I was sort of playing with those on this piece of linen. And then I like the look of it, so I thought what I might do is make that into a pocket with some more on it. Now for the inside, I was trying to figure, I've made lots of hussifs before, so I'm kind of familiar with what you put inside. However, my memory's not like it used to be, so I couldn't remember. Anyway, I've got some New Zealand wool here. I've just pinned this on too, just for my image, really, a little idea. So that's some wool, and I'm going to make a pin cushion, so I'll pad that, and I'll stitch around and make it look nice. Maybe put the word on it, maybe embroider. And then I had a couple of pieces left from one end of some of the fabric, so I joined those, and I put that there, and I thought that might be, I could either add it and make it a little bit bigger, but I thought I might put thimbles, divide it in half and put either threads or thimbles or something, and I'm going to put lace around that. And then there'll be 2 more pockets, one here. So this, I'm trying to figure out what I want for a scissor pocket, but I did have this French fabric. It's from the French General, and so I just laid it there, but I will cut out, I think, like a V shape, and I'm thinking I'm going to put some felt there as well. I thought I would kind of make an applique with this onto some felt and make a sort of a scissor holder shape there, which gives me the last one here. So I've got the pins, the needles. Well, this is actually pins and needles here, and this is going to be scissors. This is going to be either some spools of thread or thimbles or something. And then this last piece here, I want to make it with pockets for threads. And I thought I'd get the threads that are wound on small spools. So that's what I've come up with on the inside. So that will of course go. It's backed by a bat with some batting, by the way. So it'll go like this. Now the other thing I did was I had lots of little scraps when I was cutting out all the bits for this, and they were just very, very small, but I decided to make them into little yo-yos. So I did a whole bunch of those, and I just assorted sizes. Funny. They're funny, and you can put them this way or this way with a button or something, or a snap or something. I like that though. And some of them are raw edged and some are not, so that's another. Oh, some of them are so tiny. Look at this one. I did this one last night. It nearly drove me crazy because it was only an inch. Anyway, I've done that one. That one. And let's see. Got another one. I've got another one. Yes, that's all for those. And you know what? I like them kind of like that. But I was thinking, if I made some sort of a padded, I don't know, like a pocket maybe, and just add them all to the pocket like this. This one's probably not going to make it. It's a little bit weird. I can just make some more though. So anyway, that's what I thought I might do for the inside. I like these a lot. I like them on things that are sewn. And of course they could go on here, or on here. But I'm thinking I'll make some sort of a pocket here for threads and things, and then I'll put these on the cover somehow. Haven't figured that out yet. So there's a lot of figuring to be done, but I thought I would show you where I'm at, and I thought I would close it. First I thought I would close it with, make a bound buttonhole, which I haven't done for a long time. Remember bound buttonholes? We used to have to do those in school. So I thought I may make a bound buttonhole there with a nice big button, and I have quite a few big buttons. Or the other thing would be to tie it with some tape. Put a tie around it, which is kind of one of the ways they used to do it. This tape is not quite the right color, and I do not have any more of that. But I thought, what if I was to put a bound button hole here, and then I could put the button underneath on that side. And I've got, as I said, I've got some big buttons. That's where I'm at, and that's what I'm thinking about. So thank you for watching, and I better get back to work. This is Lila in Hawaii. Bye now.